Okay, so here we are at GenCon 2012. Yes, this is 2012. Hold on. Is it 2011?
2011.
Oh, I'm a year ahead. Oh, the Aztecs haven't won yet. Okay, so anyway, we're here at GenCon, and I found this guy over at the Cool Mini or Not booth. And sir, would you like to state your name for the audience?
Hi, I'm Mike McVey.
Okay, Mike, what do you got here today?
Okay, so here we're demonstrating a very early version of Sedition Wars Battle for Alabasta, the game. And what this is a science fiction horror board game that we're going to be releasing next year. But over the next 4 days, we're going to be demoing a very early version of the rules.
Okay.
And basically, you get to play the Vanguard, which are these guys here.
Okay. And so to summarize, because I know there's a lot of these minis on Cool Mini or Not that they're showing that, you know, the painted models, you can get them there. So what's the sort of overlay? Like the 10,000 foot view is like a theme on it, or?
Yeah, so the Sedition Wars universe is quite a hard sci-fi universe set far in the future, galaxy far, far away, and the Vanguard are the human defense force, and they're defending the galaxy against new threats.
Gotcha.
And the latest threat is the Strain, which is these guys here. And the Strain is an infectious nanovirus, so it's a robotic virus that takes over living or dead hosts and repurposes it to its own needs.
And so, is it just like basically that faction and this faction, or will there be multiple factions down the road?
Initially, when we release the game, it will be the Vanguard versus the Strain.
Okay.
Straight after that, we'll release an expansion for the Firebrand Rebellion. And the Firebrand, we have some Firebrand models over there.
Yeah, we'll take a look at those in a second.
But then, so the initial game is the Vanguard versus the Strain.
Okay. And what's your tie-in with this game?
Well, Studio McVey is my company.
Okay.
So I have all the models made, and I'm having someone develop the rules with me. And yeah, we're going to make it into a game, and we're going to release it next year.
Are these the models? I know you on your YouTube page you've been doing like some shade techniques and stuff like that on YouTube. Are these the models that are on those videos right now?
Yeah, on the video with the blending and things like that. That's actually one of the Firebrand models from. It's the little drone guy who can take a look in a minute.
So it's sort of a sneak peek, as it were.
Yeah, all the Vanguard miniatures and the Firebrand miniatures have been out and released for about 4 or 5 months now, with no game or anything behind them. Just a miniature range. And we always wanted to do a game behind them, right? And we're starting that process now.
Now, are the minis? I know a lot of companies are moving over to the resin on their stuff. Are these going to be distributed as metal or as resin?
At the moment, the miniatures that are out there for the Firebrand and for Vanguard are metal.
Okay.
It's a little bit more complicated with the Strain miniatures because in the US you'll be able to get them from Cool Mini or Not in metal. In the UK you will get them directly from me in resin, and that's just because we're just kind of previewing these right now. These are going to be in the game, so they may not be available like consistently from now till the game comes out. We just want to get them out there so people can try the game out. Then we might take them off sale, a few months down the line. We kind of don't want to, have them on sale all the time right until the game.
What's your personal preference in the metal versus resin category?
I love resin.
Do you?
Just the detail is so great, especially like the resin casters we have in the UK are really high quality. It's an expensive process to make models in resin to this sort of quality, but the detail you can get is absolutely phenomenal. It's as good as the original sculpt.
So, if someone is interested in the game, is there like a forum or an online presence where they can go and look at maybe a sample of the rules?
Absolutely. If you go to studiomcvey.com and you go to the forum section, on there there'll be a section. It's not up yet. It'll be up probably today for Battle for Alabasta. And when that's up, you'll be able to download a very early version of the rule set. And there'll be a forum where you can get involved. You'll be able to also download. There's a play map over there. You'll be able to download that. We're trying to make that available on for people to get copies of that play surface online as well. So yeah, we just want people to get involved, try out the game, play test the rules, and see if they like them or not, and tell us what they think. And we're not going to publish the game until we think that it's ready. Right?
Okay, great. So let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about Studio McVey. I know you've just had a couple of releases here soon. So how's that going? How's everything going with Studio McVey? I know a lot of the minis are selling out. So how is Studio McVey going?
So, well, it's going really good. So Studio McVey, we have 2 product lines. One is the limited edition. Do you want to come round and we'll take a look?
Yeah.
So Studio McVey, we have two miniature lines. We have the limited edition resin line, which are all the sort of like very sort of different subject matter. Limited edition collectible resin models. And then we have the Sedition Wars line, which are the kind of gaming scale miniatures more.
Okay.
And the limited editions are going very well. We limit them to 750 castings, just because I don't want to keep them on sale forever. I just want to keep on refreshing. And yeah, so far 3 of them have completely sold out. And we try and bring one limited edition resin out, new one a month. So they're going good.
They're doing very well. Good.
So then Sedition Wars is our chance to do something that's, just one thing. It's a range of miniatures that all fit together. There's a universe behind it, and then there's a game for it now.
Cool. And then finally, let's talk a little bit about Crystal Brush, because I know you were hammered about it. You were one of the main judges at Crystal Brush.
Yeah.
Is there any plans for you to do it next year?
Yes.
So you will be back next year. So a lot of people don't know that.
In some capacity, I will be back next year.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. And once again, this is
Mike McVey.
Mike McVey, and he's with the Cool Mini or Not booth here at GenCon. So if you want to check him out, what booth is this?
This is 849.
849. So you can come see Mike there, get his autograph. And this is Trash. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.